It's your boy Infamous YB, aka the DGOYB.ent president. Welcome to another edition of Keep It 100. Thank you for coming back for episode 5. That's 5, y'all. Let's get right into it. Today the hot song is going to be Thinking About You by Frank Ocean. I know this song's been out for a while, but I'm still listening to it. So, hot song is Thinking About You by Frank Ocean. Now let's get into Fitted Hat Corner. You see today, I got that gray and black LA on, straight 5950, Got that I'm Immune to Sarcasm pen, straight 5950. Decent hat, you feel me? Put my hood back on. I like it like this. 3, 2, 1. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's your local news anchor, John Wayne, coming to you with late breaking news. Mike and Ike Candy is breaking up. Yes, that's correct, ladies and gentlemen. Mike and Ike Candy is breaking up. If you vote for blue, then you're voting for Mike. If you vote for red, then you're voting for Ike. Yes, they are breaking up. If you don't believe me, go to the stores. Check it out yourselves. Back to you, Cynthia. All right, now we're going to get into the hot topic. The hot topic today is family and friends. That's what the hot topic today on Keep It 100 is, family and friends. All right, first off, I'm going to get into friends, since that's more distant than family. When it comes to friends, I don't have friends, to tell you the truth. If you've been around me long enough for me to consider you as a friend, then 9 times out of 10, you're family to me, And I don't have too many of those, so, it's just basically a handful of people that I really associate with outside of the people that I was born with, out the same mother and same father. You know what I mean? The people who I mess with, that I call brother, that I come running when you need me, you already know who you is. I don't have to say your name. You already know who you is. So I don't really have friends, so I'm not gonna really touch on that too much. But all I can say is, if you are a person that keep friends, if you are a person that seek friends, then you need to really do your research on this person. You really need to find out who this person truly is. Because I was told by my little brother one time that when you meet a person, you never really meet who that person truly is. You meet their representative. Everybody comes with a facade. Therefore, you have to really do the math and do the work to be able to break down that barrier that's in between the real person and the person who they pretending to be. So I don't keep friends because I didn't have friends in the past who stabbed me in the back several times. I didn't have friends who, basically you tried to use me. I didn't have friends who, the way that they go about life doesn't coincide with the way that I go about life. So how can we be friends? You know what I'm saying? Why should we be friends? So the one thing I would say about friends would have to be, pick your friends wisely. Everybody is not meant to be a friend. Everybody is not meant to be a person you can confide in. You know what I mean? Because if you can confide in this person, then they'd have 1,000 friends. And I'm not talking about Facebook. So on Keep It 100 today, you heard it from my mouth to your ears. Next, we're going to get into family. Now, family is a big issue, good and bad, in 2012. A lot of people look at like family ain't nothing. A lot of people at this day and age, everybody is just worried about themselves. Everybody, is basically, if you're not their child, or you're not them, then they're not going out their way to do anything extra for you. So, I just want to come and say that I love my family, I got brothers and sisters and aunties and uncles who all love me, all support me. They all be trying to get me to go on the straight and narrow, go on the right path. And I appreciate them, and I love them for that. So, I used to be the same person who used to say, if family was a stock, I wouldn't invest $1 in it. To tell you the truth, I wouldn't invest not 1 penny in it. But I have to say, over the years of growing up and seeing things from different people's point of view, I finally understand what they mean by you know, I used to have my priorities messed up, or I was only thinking about self. You know, so now it's not only about me. I try to incorporate my family's feelings, my family's wants, my family cares. I try to incorporate that into my life. You know, because if you go through life always thinking about yourself, never thinking about anyone else, then that's what it's always going to be about. You're going to be lonely. You know what I mean? You're going to always be by yourself. So when it comes to family, my brothers, you know, my brothers, they stay right here. You know, if my brother need me for whatever, I'm there, and they already know that. You know, and that goes for the brothers that became, the friends that became brothers, or my actual real brothers. You know, if anybody need me, I don't care whether it's to fight, I don't care whether it's to, you know, advice, I don't care whether it's, you know, you're going through, you know, hardship and you just need an ear to listen to, a shoulder to cry on. Everybody always know you can always come to YB. I'm always going to give you 100% of realness. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing for you. I'm not going to fake nothing for you. So that's how you eliminate who's really your family and friends and who's really just, you know, associate, even if they are families. I have family members that's only associates. Don't get it twisted. Now, I don't mess with all my family. It's family members who I can't stand. You know, just the sight of them just turns my stomach. Don't know why it's like that. It's just like that. You know, it's all about the way you present yourself. It's all about the way you go about situations with different people. You know, you can't have an attitude all the time. You can't blame everybody else for your downfalls, for your shortcomings. You know, and that's what a lot of family like to do. You know, they like to tear you down. They like to keep you down. You know, crabs in the barrel. But you know, me and my brothers and my sisters and my family, we're not about that, you know, because we've been a strong nucleus since day one. So why wait till 2012 after I've been on this earth 25 years? I have brothers that have been on the earth 28 years, 22 years, you know, stuff like that. Why wait so long and then start stabbing each other in the back? So if you know me, then you already know who my right hand is. You know, I got a little brother who's about to turn 23 this year. Shout out to my little brother Cass. You know, that's my right hand. He been my right hand since day one he was born. It's been me and him. You know, we argue, we fight, you know, we have our disagreements, but at the end of the day, if a person outside of the two of us do or say anything to him, you already know what it is. So you gotta understand your family. You gotta understand your position in your family. You gotta understand what your family is about. You got a lot of families that's materialistic. You got a lot of families that's drug stricken. You got a lot of families who are lazy and don't want nothing out of life. So you know everybody is just belittling and trying to take down the next family member that they can to make themselves feel bad. I'm not with none of that. All I can honestly say is you don't pick your family. That's something you cannot pick. You can't choose it. Because I'm pretty sure if you could, a lot of people would change it. But you can't choose your family. So all I can say is deal with the people you're going to deal with and leave alone the people you're going to leave alone with. It's not worth going to family reunions and mean mugging and beefing with a family member who you know is going to be around. That's idiotic to me. So today on Keep It 100, we're talking about family and we're talking about friends. Pick them wisely. Some you can't pick, some you can. The ones you can't pick, you just have to pick whether you're going to deal with them. You can't choose the person, but you can choose whether you're going to deal with them or not. You know, family, you know, that's a different animal altogether. This is your boy Infamous YB. Coming to you for episode number 5 of Keep It 100. I appreciate everybody coming out, you know, rocking with me every Friday. I appreciate the views, the likes, and I just had to put this in there, but I'm getting likes and views from Australia, Egypt, Russia, Berlin, United States, of course. But these are true facts. I'm getting views and likes from all around the world. Even though it's only one per state, but you know, or one per country, but still, you know, it matters. So all I ask is that you guys continue to go out, like, comment, repost, watch. Just continue to tell people and continue to get the word out. Don't let this be a show that take a year, 2 years before everybody, get on top of it and start liking it, and then it becomes something popular. Make it popular now. You, the people, have the choice. You, the people, have the power to make this into whatever you want it to be. I know you guys don't know me. I know you really don't care. But at the end of the day, I only have my and the world's best interests at hand. Yes, I'm a human being. I fall short just like everybody else. But the thing is, I accept my shortcomings and I keep moving forward. Stagnation is not in my life. So from me to you, keep it 100, y'all. I'll be back next Friday. Salute to my little brother, my big brother, all my family members. Love y'all.